Grand Lake Health Systems welcomes you to this broadcast of high school girls varsity basketball. We are here at the barn in New Knoxville, where the Versailles Tigers will take on the New Knoxville Rangers. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All Glaze Audiology, and NKTelco. Thank you to those fine sponsors that allow us to bring you this Midwest Athletic Conference matchup. My name is Jeff Henshin, and I'm pleased to bring you this ball game. For those of you that can't make it, I hope that you have the opportunity to watch it live. And if you're watching it for the second time or on replay, appreciate it. And we hope that you enjoy these telecasts brought to you by NKTelco Sports. The Versailles Tigers enter New Knoxville's gym tonight with a 2-6 record overall. They're 1-2 in league play. New Knoxville enters tonight's home game with a 5-0 mark overall and a perfect 2-0 so far in the Midwest Athletic Conference. So as we get ready here for tonight's feature, we will have the national anthem and then the starting lineups and then our keys to the game in that order, and then the opening tip here at New Knoxville. And now the national anthem. The officials for this evening: Tony Rogers, Dustin Snow, and Brian Schoonover. And for the Versailles Tigers, number 10, Abby Stamen, a 5'8" senior, averaging 10 points a game. 24 is Kaylee Braun, a 5'9" junior, averaging just under 5 points. 12 is Kate Griesdorn, a 5'6" senior, averaging 4 points. 20 is Bryn Briscoe, 5'7" sophomore, averaging 5.7 points. 22, Carrie Dirksen, a 5'5" senior, averaging 4.2 points. And the Versailles Tigers are under second-year head coach Tracy White. She is assisted by junior varsity coach Morgan Huffman and Kristen Putoff and Taylor Winter. For the Rangers, number 5, Morgan Luffel, a 5'7" senior. Morgan's averaging 14 points. Number 10, a 6-foot junior, is Carson Henshin, currently averaging just over 3.5 points. 4 is Avery Henshin, a 5'10" junior, and she is second on the team at scoring at 13 points. 2 is Haley Flutterjohn, a 5'5" junior. Flutterjohn just over 4 points a game. 32 is Ellie Gable, a 5'6" junior. Ellie averaging 10.5 points a game. And the Rangers are under head coach Tim Hegemeyer. Tim is in his 16th season. He's assisted by Court Flutterjohn and Matt Gable. Our keys to the game for the Versailles Tigers. They want to offense. They want to execute on offense at a high rate. They realize that defensive intensity has got to be there to limit New Knoxville's offensive rhythm. And they also want to rebound the basketball, limit the Rangers to just one shot on their end. For New Knoxville, similar comments here as Coach Hegemeyer would like to defend the lane, make sure New Knoxville doesn't give up any interior buckets. They want to focus on their rebounding, and they want to hit their outside shots. They want to be able to score from all angles as they get the tip, but the game's first turnover. Nice heads-up play by number 10, Abby Stamen, with the steal against Ellie Gable. We're underway as the Rangers on defense now, man-to-man. And the first three-pointer shot of the game is Kate Griesdorf. No good, rebounded by Carson Henshin. New Knoxville now with really their second possession. The first one resulted in a turnover. Gable gets it to Leffel. Pass to Gable is good. Assist Morgan Leffel. And the Rangers score the first points of the game. 2-0 the score. Clock running at 7 minutes and 10 seconds. Brendan Briscoe to the basket. Her shot is blocked by Henshin, rebounded by Carson Henshin. Flutterjohn feeds Morgan Leffel. Her shot on the interior off the mark, but she recovers her own offensive rebound. Flutterjohn open for three, no good. And the Tigers come away with a rebound, and Leffel will commit to foul in the backcourt. Her first, team's first. 2-0 the score. 6 minutes, 43 seconds to play. New Knoxville 5-0. Versailles 2-6. Kate Griesdorf with the basketball. Now Carrie Dirksen. One dribble and stop. She's in trouble. Gable on defense against her. Nearly a 5-second call. Kaylee Braun, her first touch of the night, being guarded by Avery Henshin. And there's a bump screen up top from Stamen. Nearly could have been called a foul. It's one official pointing to the west, one pointing to the east. Rogers and Snow will discuss, and it will stay with Versailles. Carrie Dirksen. Inbounds to Brennan Briscoe, a sophomore, 5'7" sophomore with the basketball, over to Kate Griesdorf. Braun over to Dirksen. Knocked away by Gable, and it will stay with Versailles. So we are just under 6 minutes to play in the first quarter. 5:59 left with just the 2 points scored by Ellie Gable. The only scoring so far. Entry pass into Griesdorf. Flutterjohn guarding her New Knoxville man-to-man defense. Stamen comes down low now, will curl out, or nope, she'll cut back door. Stamen, the leading scorer, just over 10 points a game. That is her right there with the basketball now, 5'8" senior. 2-point shot is good. Brennan Briscoe, her first points of the game. Gable falls down, and it will be a held ball, but it will be a New Knoxville turnover. The second Ranger turnover of the game. And at 5:28 to play in the first quarter, Versailles will have the basketball in the backcourt. And a chance here to get back-to-back buckets. Briscoe hit the jumper the last possession. Dirksen over to Stamen. Stamen off-balance shot, and it goes in. Hoop and a harm. Abby Stamen, a 5'8" senior, gets the bucket. She'll have a chance here to complete the three-point. Foul goes against Carson Henson, her first, team second. Stamen with the free throw. It is good. She completes the three-point play. 5 unanswered points for the Tigers. 5 minutes left to play in the first quarter. Henson with the basketball to Carson Henson. Pass to Morgan Leffel. Assists Carson Henson. Basket Morgan Leffel. 5-4 in favor of Versailles with 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. First quarter. That broke a string of 5 straight points by Versailles. Flutter John knocks it loose. Versailles will run it down in the backcourt with Kate Griesdorn. Pressure right now on Lexi Megato into the ball game, number 13, 5'6" sophomore. Flutter John steals it away and gives it back. So back-to-back turnovers. Braun shot no good. Braun with her second chance, and she takes advantage of it. So both teams exchange turnovers. Braun, a second chance opportunity, a 7-4 game now in favor of Versailles as we approach the midway point at 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Henson with the basketball, kicks out to Flutter John, back to Henson. Nice spin move and able to get around the defender. Number 4, her first points of the game for the 5'10 junior, averaging 13 points on the season, 7-6 the score. In favor of the visitors tonight, the Versailles Tigers. They're in the black road jerseys. New Knoxville, the home whites. Briscoe being guarded by Henson. Over now to Griesdorn. She's being guarded by Ellie Gable. Braun up top, being guarded by Henson. Near steal, and it will be a turnover, so the defensive pressure forces the second turnover of the quarter for the Tigers, and into the ball game is number 24, Melissa Waterman, replacing Morgan Leffel. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left. Gable with the basketball. Now over to Flutter John, man-to-man defense. Pass into Henson, knocked away, some contact from the backside, not called. The fourth Ranger turnover. Braun, already a basket here in the quarter, a little strong on that effort. And a good check out. I believe it's a foul on Versailles as Melissa Waterman was battling there for the rebound. It will be a personal foul. Foul goes against number 10, Abby Stamen, her first foul. Team's first. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to play. A 1-point Versailles lead at 7-6. Assist Avery Henson, basket Ellie Gable, her 4th point. Similar play that Gable scored, I believe, her first bucket of the game on. Gable with 4 points, New Knoxville 8-7 lead. Knocked away but recovered by Stamen. Abby with the basketball now, being guarded by Flutter John. Stamen gives it off now to Lexi Megato. Back up top to Griesdorn. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Braun trapped in a corner. Her overhead pass stolen away by Ellie Gable. Gable caused the contact and also came away with a steal. Under 2 minutes to play. Flutter John gives a nice pass to Avery Henson. And the Rangers do a nice pick and roll. A 30-second timeout is called by Versailles. New Knoxville on top 10-7 with 1 minute 46 seconds to play in the quarter. We'll see once if Versailles stays in a man-to-man. New Knoxville has burned them, if you will, with some cuts to the basket and have now taken just a 3-point lead with 10-7. Coach White, her second season, takes over for Coach Jackie Stonebreaker. Also spent 2 other years of varsity experience. So 4 years and the varsity head coach. Coach White, who was the former Tracy Payne, she graduated from Danville High School In 2009, went to Notre Dame College up in South Euclid, Ohio for 2 years, then transferred to Walsh University. And that's where she finished her undergraduate degree, and she's an intervention specialist, currently working at the Miami Valley Career Technology Center in Inglewood, Ohio. What's nice or what's good about Coach Tracy White, she scored 1,000 points as a high school player and also 1,000 points as a college player. So good offensive player. It was Coach Payne at the time, now Coach White, as she is married for 2.5 years to her husband Jason, and they have a 20-month-old boy, Jagger. Shot taken by Versailles. Stamen, it's missed. Henson with the rebound. The fourth rebound of the quarter for New Knoxville is picking up the personal foul. Goes against Kaylee Braun, her first, team's second. Morgan Leffel back into the ball game. She had been taken out a couple minutes ago. 1 minute left. The score 10-7. Melissa Waterman will, before she gets the ball released, she shuffles her pivot foot. 5 first quarter turnovers for New Knoxville. They lead, though, by 3 with 56 seconds to go. Stamen, leading scorer for Versailles on the season, just over 10 points a game, has 3 points here in the first quarter on a hoop and harm conversion that she was able to take advantage of. Braun has a bucket, turnaround jumper on the inside, missed, rebounded by Morgan Leffel. New Knoxville's given up one offensive rebound. That was to Kaylee Braun, who put it right back up and in after she got her own missed shot. 25 seconds to go. And there's a zone defense Versailles has slipped into since the man-to-man defense gave up 10 points. 15 seconds to go. Waterman back to Gable. 10 seconds to go. Gable to Flutter John, and she loses the handle. Held ball will keep it with the Rangers, and it will stay with New Knoxville. Just 2.6 seconds to go in the first quarter. Ellie Gable to trigger the inbounds play. Pass into Morgan Leffel off the mark. Leffel is fouled at the buzzer, so she's going to have a chance here to score 2 free throws with no time on the clock. Foul on Abby Stamen, her second. First one is off the mark. So Stamen, 2 fouls in the first quarter. Leffel trying to put the 11th point on the game for the Rangers, and she does. So after 8 minutes of action, it's New Knoxville 11, Versailles 7. You're watching Varsity Girls Basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
At First National Bank, we are working hard to make your life a little easier. With products like Card Valet, an app allowing you to control your cards with real-time notifications, transaction restrictions, and spending limits. The ability to access your money through 55,000 all-point ATMs across the country, surcharge-free. Live customer support when you need it. And online and mobile banking, allowing you to gain access to your financial information wherever and whenever you like. First National Bank, making your life a little easier.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Allglaze and Sydney Audiology are committed to providing the most advanced and affordable hearing care solutions.
Did you know that more and more insurances are offering coverage for hearing aids and that we are the most comprehensive provider in the area?
Because we want to serve all in our community, we partner with agencies such as Medicaid, OOD, Sertoma, and most recently the VA, helping our veterans find local solutions to their problems.
Don't leave unused benefits on the table this year. Call us today to see if you qualify.
Thank you to the following sponsors: Brookside Laboratories, east of Chicago Pizza.
Grand Lake Health Systems welcomes you back to the beginning of the second quarter. New Knoxville on top of Versailles 11-7. My name is Jeff Henson. I hope you're enjoying this telecast of Midwest Athletic Conference basketball action between the Tigers and the Rangers. 8 minutes are in the book. We start the second 8-minute quarter here at New Knoxville, the barn. Man-to-man defense by the Rangers. Pressure by Flutterjohn against Griesdorn. They give it up to number 13, Magato. Into the ball game, number 3 is Allison Mangin, a 5'4 junior, and their leading scorer picked up that second foul at the buzzer against Morgan Leffel. So Abby Stamen on the bench right now. Griesdorn with the basketball. We'll see once who the Tigers go to offensively as Braun has the ball and it's taken away. Morgan Leffel with the steal. The fourth turnover of the game for the Tigers. New Knoxville committed 5 first quarter turnovers. Did a nice job shooting, did the Rangers. They were 5 of 8 from the field, but did commit 5 turnovers in their possessions. Pension over to Gable. Zone defense. 3-point shot by Gable is good. Gable perfect from the field, 3 for 3. She now has 7 points, and that is the margin right now. 7-point lead for New Knoxville, 14-7. 6 minutes. 45 seconds to play, second quarter. Griesdorn over to Magato. Dribbles through a couple of Rangers, able to hold on to it. Pressure defense by New Knoxville. Kate Griesdorn, a 5'6 senior, redirecting her team here on offense. Henson and Flutterjohn switch. Nearly a steal by Morgan Leffel. 2-point shot off the mark by Bryn Briscoe. Team rebound defensively for New Knoxville with 6 minutes, 17 seconds left. Gable will bring the ball up, and she'll be, nope, they flip it back to Morgan Leffel, the only senior on New Knoxville's team. Morgan leads the team in scoring at 14 points. And there's a nice play and a bucket. Her 6th point of the night. Henson, the second leading scorer at 13 a game. Gives New Knoxville a 9-point lead, 16-7. Briscoe shot off the mark. Rebounded by Haley Flutterjohn. Morgan Leffel, her shot is missed. Good job defensively. I'm not sure which Tiger hustled down there, but it made the Leffel shot much more difficult, and she missed it. And the foul will go against number 2, Haley Flutterjohn. Her first, team's 3rd. So New Knoxville misses a chance there in transition. Versailles yet to score in this quarter. They trailed 11-7 at the end of the first quarter. Shot taken by Briscoe, no good. And it will go out of bounds. It'll be New Knoxville basketball. Melissa Waterman in for Leffel. And also for the Tigers, 22, Carrie Dirksen back in. 16-7 with 5 minutes, 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Haley Flutterjohn will run the offense for New Knoxville, and she's being picked up by Allison Mangan, number 3. Gable, nice bounce pass to Henshin. Assist Gable, basket Henshin, her 8th point of the game. 4 points in each quarter for number 4. And another assist for Gable, who broke the school record last year in assists per season, breaking Krista Oberlander's mark in assists for a season. Avery Henshin picks up her first foul, team's number 4. Leffel will replace Avery Henshin with the score 18-7, just under 5 minutes to play in the half. Kate Griesdorn over to Mangan, number 3. Back to Dirksen. Remember, the leading scorer, Abby Stamen, on the bench with 2 fouls. We'll see how long Coach White will keep her on the bench. They've yet to score here as we played nearly a half of the second quarter. They've gotten only 3 shots off so far. All of them have been by Bryn Briscoe, number 20, yet to score any of them. Ranger man-to-man defense. Braun, a long three-pointer is good. Kaylee Braun, her 5th point. A big shot for Kaylee Braun to break a stretch of offense where they did not score. Her second made three-pointer of the season for Braun. She was 1 of 3 coming in. Now 2 for 4. New Knoxville, their first turnover of the quarter. Their 6th of the game. And Versailles a chance here to cut into the 8-point lead, try to score in consecutive possessions. He got a 3-point bucket the last time by 5'9" junior Kaylee Braun, now with 5 points in the game. That's already above her average of 4.8. To the basket, Carrie Dirksen misses a shot, rebounded by Carson Henshin. Rangers up the court quickly, but Versailles does a nice job getting back, limiting New Knoxville the opportunity to score. Off of number 12, Kate Griesdorn. It will stay with the Rangers. Avery Henshin back in will replace Haley Flutterjohn. New Knoxville plays about 6 girls in the rotation, so they will sub accordingly. Shot missed by Gable, her first miss of the night. Rebounded by the Tigers, and a chance here to score the Tigers. A 3-point shot by Dirksen, rebounded by Henshin. A good one and done there, and a quick shot by the Tigers. Just off the mark it was for Carrie Dirksen. And pass out of bounds against New Knoxville. Dirksen nearly comes up with a rebound, give the team rebound to the Rangers. As Gable will bring it up. New Knoxville's had a couple turnovers the past couple possessions. Henshin to Henshin. To Waterman. To Gable. And no good on the interior shot, rebounded by the Tigers. And Versailles will take a timeout, a full timeout. The score with 2:28 to go in the second quarter, it is New Knoxville 18, Versailles 10. You're watching Varsity Girls Basketball on NKTelco Sports. Grand Lake Health Systems welcomes you back to the barn here in New Knoxville. With 2:28 to go in the second quarter, Coach Hagemeyer's team ahead 18-10. Coach White of Versailles has taken their second time out as the Rangers break huddle. Coach Hagemeyer in his 16th season as head coach here at New Knoxville. Last season, in the final regular season game, the Rangers defeated Parkway. That was a win number 230 for Coach Hagemeyer. That broke the record by Roger Stauffer, who had it at 229. So Tim has the most wins. He currently has 238 wins, 126 losses on the season. Tim is an alumni of 1973, graduate of New Knoxville. Lifetime farmer, and again, 16 seasons here at New Knoxville. He's been married to his wife, Ann Chalk, or now Ann Hagemeyer, for 44 years. And they have 3 children. Now just in here, they are Luke, Jessica, and Liza. As the Tigers trying to get some more points on the board. They scored the last bucket. A Braun three-pointer. This time her shot is blocked by Henchen and rebounded by Henchen. Morgan Leffel with the basket in transition. 20-10 in favor of New Knoxville. Remember, mentioning Coach Hagemeyer's children, Luke and his wife Carrie live in St. Charles, Illinois. Jessica and her husband Steve live in Ada, Michigan. And Liza and her husband Bo live in Powell, Ohio. And Tim and Ann have 5 grandchildren: Stella, Carly, Maximus, Conrad, and Mason. Henchen with another block. And a missed shot there by the Tigers. And a chance here to put some more offense on the board as we approach the final 60 seconds. Turnover, New Knoxville. Loose ball picked up. Second chance bucket there as Magato missed the first one. Greastorm was there to cash in. Leffel a little bit strong on her attempt. Rebounded by the Tigers. 45 seconds left. Tigers trail by 20-12. Down to 30 seconds. Magato gets it back. She cuts to the basket. Knocked away. Stolen by Gable. The second turnover of the quarter for Versailles. Their 5th of the game turnover. New Knoxville with a final 15 seconds here. They are up by 8. Leffel with the ball now. We're under 10. Gable to Henchen. Double dribble. 4th turnover, the 9th of the game for New Knoxville with 4 seconds left. So New Knoxville will pick up the Tigers a little bit full court here as they will wait for Avery Henchen to tie her shoe. And 4 seconds left. Desperation shot is, we'll call that just a pass, and there's your there's your halftime score. New Knoxville 20, Versailles 12. We played 2 8-minute quarters. We'll have the second half action here in 10 minutes as the clock is running for girls varsity basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Hello, New Bremen. I'm Matt Everidge with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your cable, telephone, and internet services.
Hey Minster, this is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey New Knoxville, I am Wesley Meyer at NKTelco. We are here for you and your customer service needs.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. Carriage Works now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. Carriage Works has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for Carriage Works. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Here's the thing. If you're the kind of guy who eats, sleeps, and breathes farming, who gets up at dawn, determined to get the best crop and the best yield, why surrender to the mercy of the water table? Cy Schwiedemann Incorporated can lower your water table to an average of 2 to 3 feet below the surface, allowing you to grow stronger, healthier plants that root deeper, that are more resilient to the elements, that enable longer growing seasons, and can produce higher results in the fields and in your pocket. Trust CSI, your drainage experts since 1946.
At Minster Bank, we understand that life can get hectic. That's why when it comes to your banking, we offer the services that make your life simpler, with tools like person-to-person payments, Pop Money, mobile and online banking, and bill pay. But most of all, Minster Bank is a supportive member of your community, with personal relationships and customer service that reach outside of our branches. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
At Home and Interiors, our team loves to design beautiful yet cost-effective projects. From sleek and simple to elaborate and detailed, we customize to fit your tastes and budget with free interior design and color coordination. Visit our 5,000 square foot kitchen design center and bring your next project to life. Full custom kitchen and bath cabinets are built right here in New Bremen. Home and Interiors, your vision designed for your budget.
Please support the following sponsors: Forever Fit, Rachel's Cakes, Speedway Lanes, Baumer Construction, Jewelry Barn, Tom and Jerry's, Western Ohio Mortgage.
Grand Lake Health Systems welcomes you back to halftime here at the barn in New Knoxville between the Versailles Tigers and the New Knoxville Rangers. I'm Jeff Henshin. Hope you're enjoying this telecast here on NKTelco Sports. At halftime, the Rangers lead Versailles 20-12. Our first half numbers look like this. Versailles just 5 of 18 from the field for 27% of those shots. They did hit on 1 of 3 three-pointers, a three-pointer by Kaylee Braun, her second of the season. New Knoxville 56% from the field, 9 of 16 of those shots. They did include, or those do include, a three-pointer on 2 attempts. Each team shot limited free throws. Versailles 1 of 1 from the line, New Knoxville 1 of 2. Rebounding, the Tigers pulled down. I should have added that up first here. Hang on a second here. 5, 7 rebounds. New Knoxville 15 turnovers. The Tigers have committed 5, and the Rangers have committed 9. And that's where we stand. Our leading scorers in the game for Versailles: Kaylee Braun with 5, 3 from Abby Stamen. She picked up 2 fouls in the first quarter. 2 points from Kate Griesdorn and 2 points for Brandon Briscoe. Their total of 12 for New Knoxville. Avery Henshin with 8. Ellie Gable with 7. Morgan Leffel with 5 for New Knoxville's total of 20. As we get ready for third quarter action. New Knoxville, the 9 turnovers has to be a bit of concern. They had 5 of those in the first quarter and 4 in the second. And the field goal shooting, though, when the Rangers have been able to hold on to the ball, very good, 56%, 9 of 16, whereas Versailles just 5 turnovers, but only 5 of 18, as I mentioned, for 27% from the field. And maybe, again, fortunate they're only down by 8 points here with the poor shooting. Backdoor cut, assist Gable, basket Avery Henshin, her 10th point. Nice cut. And a great pass by Gable and a finish with the left hand off the glass for Avery Henshin. 22-12 now in favor of New Knoxville. There's Kaylee Braun. Had a 3-pointer and a field goal for 5 points in the first half. Interior pass knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Versailles. Morgan Leffel there defending. Versailles will inbound the basketball, and there's Abby Stamen. As mentioned, she spent some time on the bench. Missed some of the second quarter, picked up the second foul at the buzzer, went off in the first quarter. With a basket and a drive to the basket, Brandon Briscoe, her 4th point. And Versailles matches New Knoxville's efforts with each team scoring a field goal in their first possession. Henshin to Flutterjohn into Morgan Luffel. Tough shot, gets her own rebound. Muscles it in, second chance bucket for Morgan Luffel. And the Rangers 2 for 2 to start the third quarter, scoring on each possession. Back to 10-point lead. Carrie Dirksen over to Stamen. Stamen 3 points in the game. Those were back in the first quarter. There's a Stamen here. Tough shot off the mark, rebounded by Carson Henshin. Gable right into the hands of Braun. Good defensive play by Kaylee Braun. Braun and Gable played on the same AAU team for a few seasons. A little familiarity with each other there. Stamen's shot off the mark. Offensive rebound, though, will keep it with the Tigers. So we'll see what's here. Flutterjohn picks up her second foul of the game, and the New Knoxville's first team foul. 2 free throws here coming up for number 22, Carrie Dirksen. That one no good. Second free throw is good. Dirksen with her first point. 24-15. Bounce pass to Flutterjohn, up top to Luffel. Pull-up jumper from 10, off the mark by Gable. And Versailles limits New Knoxville to their first empty trip. Quick 2-point attempt by Dirksen, no good. New Knoxville in transition here. Off of the hands of Gable, she's able to, off of the hands of Luffel, and they will reset with 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Henshin to the basket. She is fouled on Stamen. I believe that's going to be her third. Foul is on Stamen, her third. And she will have free throws coming up here. Henshin yet to take a shot from the field. We'll have a chance here at the free throw line to score. 24-15. First free throw is good for the 6-foot junior. Her first point of the game is Melissa Waterman replacing Morgan Luffel. And also for Versailles, Allison Manja, number 3, replacing Stamen again with the 3 fouls. Henshin good on both free throw attempts. Her first 2 points of the game, the biggest lead of the game now, 11 points. 26-15. New Knoxville on top as we approach the 5-minute mark. And there's a shot and a block shot by Henshin. And a rebound as well. So New Knoxville gets it across the timeline. Good pressure defense by the Tigers. They nearly create a turnover. And there's a turnover. A lot of contact in and more contact down there as letting them play here as New Knoxville's going to get a timeout on the court. I believe a 30-second timeout. It is a 30-second timeout called by the Rangers. They lead 26-15 with 4 minutes, 38 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sydney All Glaze Audiology, and NKTelco Sports. Also remind you to check out WCSM AM 1350 and also WCSM 96.7 FM and their internet exclusive games on www.wcsmradio.com for all your high school, Mercer, and All Glaze County sporting events. As there's a little housekeeping done on the court to wipe the moisture off. It's going to be Versailles' ball. They lost it in the transition attempt. Not sure if it was a shot or it was knocked out, but it does stay with the Tigers as they got a turnover against New Knoxville on this end of the court, or the Ranger end. Dirksen finds Briscoe, and it's actually stolen away. Ellie Gable comes up with the loose ball. Good play by number 32, Ellie Gable. She gets a pass Mangin, and the Ranger offense, the Rangers go. 3-point shot by Henshin is good. Carson Henshin, 5 points. All here in the third quarter. A 3-pointer there and hit 2 free throws the last possession. A 14-point lead now. A little run of offense here by the Rangers. 3-pointer was taken, and back-to-back block shots here as Mangin, 3 was blocked and rebounded offensively, and then I believe it was number 20, possibly Briscoe, who put up the shot and was blocked by Carson. So Avery the first time, Carson the second time, as we approach the 4-minute mark of the third quarter. 14-point New Knoxville lead as Haley Fletcher-John with the basketball being guarded. Here comes a double team. The Rangers get out of it. Double teams are nice opportunity for the offense if you can move the ball around, because somebody is going to be open when they put a double team into Avery Henshin. It goes. Tough shot off the mark. Melissa Waterman is fouled in the act of the offensive rebound. So good board play there by Melissa Waterman. She will earn 2 free throws. Foul goes against Lexi Megato, her first. Waterman, her first free throws of the season. First one was a miss. 5'7" junior. 3 minutes, 39 seconds left, third quarter. 29-15 in favor of New Knoxville. Waterman good on the second one, her first point of the night. The Rangers have doubled up the Tigers 30-15. A 10-3 run here in the third quarter for New Knoxville has opened up the 8-point game now to 15. Waterman defending Briscoe. Kate Griesdorn over to Megato. Back to Griesdorn. And again, their leading scorer, Abby Stamen, on the bench with 3 fouls, so she's had limited playing time tonight. Megato almost had it knocked away, or it was knocked away by Carson Henshin, but the Tigers hold on to it. Under 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Braun loses the handle. The held ball, though, will keep it with Versailles. They avoid the turnover. And Stamen comes back into the game with the 3 fouls. Her team down by 15. She replaces Kaylee Braun. Griesdorn being guarded by Fletcher-John as we approach the 2:45 mark of the third quarter. Coach Tracy White in her second year at Versailles, replacing Jackie Stonebreaker. Shot by Stamen, blocked by Henshin. And let's see who it goes to. It'll be a conversation here as it was blocked. It'll be a jump ball. Give the rebound actually then will go to the Rangers, but the alternating possession will favor New Knoxville, so they get credit for the rebound. 30-15 with 2:29 left. Coach Hagemeyer in his 16th season at the head coaching position of New Knoxville. Spent 1 or 2 years as JV coach, but 16 seasons as head coach. Again, he's the all-time winningest coach in wins at New Knoxville. Earned that mark last year in the last regular season game against Parkway, getting win number 230, moving past Roger Stauffer. Coach Stauffer coached the 1947 Class B runner-up team. Coach Hagemeyer had a runner-up team as well in 2007. Entry pass in to Henshin, and she misses the shot. It stays with the Rangers. We'll get another look. The score 30-15. Fletcher-John to inbound. Leffel, nice move, baseline pass into Henson, and she is fouled. So a nice move with Morgan Leffel going baseline and able to dump off a pass as Abby Stamen picks up her fourth. Man, they've only got like 6 fouls all night. 4 of them go against their leading scorer. Henson with 10 points in the game. 2-shot opportunity. Now make that 11. 70% free throw shooter on the season for Henson. Knoxville shooting it at 70%, although they had their struggles in their last game Saturday against Anna in the fourth quarter. Missed a number of free throws that could have put the game away, but made enough to earn the victory. Henson makes both free throws. She's got 4 points in each quarter. It's an even dozen. 17-point lead in a minute 40. Clock moving here at New Knoxville. Waterman guarding Griesdorf, and over to Briscoe. Back up top to Mangin. Allison gets the ball to Braun. 1-2-3 left. Minute 23 left in the third quarter. And there's a whistle and a foul. With just the second turnover of the quarter for the Tigers, and they're 7th in the game, so they have held on to the ball pretty well, considering New Knoxville's played pretty tight defense. The Rangers, on the other hand, 2 turnovers in the third quarter as well, 11 in the game. Gable finds Flutterjohn, finds Henson, gets into the basket, or towards the bucket, and scores a 2-pointer. So she's hit for the cycle here in the quarter. Free throws, 2 of them, a 3-point shot and a 2-point shot. 34-15 now in favor of New Knoxville, 50 seconds to go. 2-point shot off the mark by number 23, Madeline Bargy. The final 35 seconds here of the third quarter. Good third quarter for New Knoxville. They led 20-12 at halftime. So they've outscored Versailles 14-3. And we're down to now the final 20 seconds. We'll see when the Rangers turn the offense on here right now. They're running clock. Waterman to Henson, down to 12 seconds. They get it to Gable at 10. At 7. 5. 3. 2. And Gable, Henson at the shot at the buzzer, no good. There's your third quarter buzzer. Your score after 3 complete is New Knoxville 34, Versailles 15. You're watching Midwest Athletic Conference girls basketball on NKTelco Sports.
Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center offers a family-friendly environment with a personalized approach to reduce pain, restore function, and improve mobility. Dr. Christopher Stuckey specializes in reconstructive foot and ankle surgery, diabetic foot care, trauma including fractures and sports injuries, along with bunions, hammer toes, and ingrown toenails. Grand Lake Foot and Ankle Center has offices located in St. Mary's and Salina. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-394-8664.
Clopay Building Products, America's favorite garage door, is now hiring for all manufacturing and over-the-road CDLA driving positions. Clopay is the largest residential garage door manufacturer in North America, and we are continuing to grow. Join our team and work in a safe, clean, modern environment. Clopay offers a great benefits package, is an equal opportunity employer, and a drug-free work environment. Imagine the possibilities when you open the door to your career at clopaydoor.com/careers.
Hey Minster, this is Nate Henry with NKTelco, and we're here for you for your existing cable TV, internet, and phone service.
Hey Botkins, I'm Brett Gerstner with NKTelco, and we are here for you and to help you operate your business network.
Hey Maria Stein, I'm Ken with NKTelco, and we are here for you with hometown pride.
Hi Rishi, I'm Tim Metzger, and we are here for you for your installation of your telephone, cable TV, and internet.
Contact NKTelco at 1-888-NKTelco. For over 150 years, Cargill has been helping people be successful worldwide. Cargill has always done business responsibly and in a way that makes us proud. Whether it is educating farmers in India or providing bikes to students with perfect attendance right here at home, Cargill is helping people thrive. The Sydney plant is just one piece of a global company that provides employment for hundreds of thousands, food for the world, and support for thousands of businesses. Be a part of something great at Cargill.com.
Thank you to the following sponsors: Cargill, Victory Machine, Hometown Opportunity, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Wagner's IGA, Hulsman Automotive.
Grand Lake Health Systems welcomes you back to the fourth quarter here at the barn in New Knoxville. The Versailles Tigers, the New Knoxville Rangers, battling here with the Rangers on top by 19, 34-15. They had a good third quarter to extend their halftime lead. The Rangers do a little trapping defense, and instead they're going to commit the foul. A timeout before the foul, I guess, so it's actually a 30-second timeout. Your score, again, New Knoxville 34, Versailles 15. Fourth quarter action with 7:54 left to play. Coach Tracy White, the former Tracy Payne, as a reminder, was a Danville High School graduate in 2009, went to Notre Dame College for 2 years, finished her career basketball at Walsh University, 1,000-point scorer in high school, 1,000-point scorer in college. She's married to her husband, Jason, of 2.5 years, and they have a little boy, Jagger, who is 20 months old. So congratulations to Coach White. And she, again, takes over for Coach Jackie Stonebreaker, who went to become, I believe, the principal or superintendent, I think the principal at Versailles. Big shoes to fill as New Knoxville has made it tough on the Tigers here with pretty good defense. They've forced only 7 turnovers, but they've made for some difficult shots, although Kate Griesdorn does a nice job getting to the basket there as breaking down the Ranger defense. So as I talked all night, they haven't had many good looks, but that time they got a good one. And they also trap, and they will commit to fouls. Gable will step through and pick up a foul against the Tigers. I believe it's Allison Mangin, her first, team's fourth. Carson Henson will inbounds it. Well, maybe she won't. Yes, she will. Gets it into Waterman. Handoff to Ellie Gable. Coach Hagemeyer in his 16th season, a 1973 graduate of New Knoxville. Pull-up jumper by Waterman. Backside offensive rebound, Morgan Leffel. Good positioning there by Leffel and a good finish. Leffel now with 9 points. Coach Hagemeyer, remember, a 73 graduate, was a cross-country, basketball, track, and baseball player, and then has spent the last 16 seasons guiding the New Knoxville varsity girls basketball here at the school. He and his wife Anna have been married for 44 years, have 3 kids, Luke, Jessica, and Liza. There's a steal by Waterman, and she loses it, but will stay with the Rangers. So the Tigers have not stopped playing hard, that is for sure. As Flutterjohn comes in, will replace Avery Henson. Abby Stamen, 10 back into the game with 4 fouls. Coach Tim and his wife Ann, 3 kids as I mentioned, Luke, Jessica, and Liza, and 5 grandkids. As there's an assist, Gable, bucket, Leffel. So back now to a 21-point lead. 3-pointer for Stamen off the mark, and it will go out of bounds. Team rebound for the Rangers. And full court pressure here put on by the Tigers. They are not giving up, although the scoreboard not in their favor. They continue to play very good, strong, physical defense. Again, double teaming, so somebody is open. Can New Knoxville find them and capitalize on the double team? Right now, New Knoxville will reset their offense. They'll be in no hurry to score. force here some Tigers to play defense, and with a good step-through effort is Gable, and she is fouled. She'll be at the free throw line for her first 2 shots from the line. She currently has 7 points. Gable 75% on the season from the free throw line. That one rattles in. Her first free throw of the night, her 8th point. That one also rattles in, so both drop for Ellie, 40-17. Clock running at 5 minutes, 40 seconds. Abby Stamen to the basket. She is fouled, and we'll have 2 free throws coming up. We'll see which Ranger they signal the foul against. 32, Ellie Gable, her first foul. And free throws again for Abby Stamen. 43% shooter from the free throw line. And the first one looks good. Stamen with her first made free throw of the night. I'm sorry, second. She had the N1 in the first quarter for her 3rd point. This gives her a 4th, and that gives her her 5th point. 40-19. Again, New Knoxville able to break the pressure. Fletcher John gets it to Avery Henshin. Fletcher John back to Henshin. They swing it around. Gable has the ball knocked out of her hands by Griesdorf, able to get it back. Pass into Henshin, knocked away. Ranger turnover and a Ranger foul. So New Knoxville commits the turnover and then also a foul, and that will go against Melissa Waterman, her first, just a 3rd team foul. So a long way away are the Tigers from free throw opportunities as Kate Griesdorf will bring the ball down the court. Kate on the night with 4 points for the 5'6" senior. Briscoe three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Fletcher John. Henshin over to Gable. Gable with the basketball will shoot a three-pointer, and it is good. Gable now with 12. Quickly down the court goes Stamen, and she double dribbles, so turnover against the Tigers. With 4:37 to go, 43-19 your score. Carson Henshin replacing Melissa Waterman. And they will reset here as coming in for the Tigers. Number 22, Carrie Dirksen. Just over half of a quarter left to go here. New Knoxville in control, 43-19. Rangers working against a man-to-man defense by the Tigers. They played a little zone back in the first half, but for the most part of the game, it's been man-to-man. Gable looking for a crease. Gets it to Henshin, who muscles in off the glass and in. Avery Henshin, 14 points on the night. A quick three-point basket is attempted and made. Carrie Dirksen, her 4th point. Ball will stay with the Tigers. With the Rangers. 3:53 left. Again, the Tigers have not let up. They trail by 23, but continue to put the bodies against the Rangers. Fletcher John walks it up with 3:45 left in the 4th quarter. Henshin's cross-court pass nearly stolen. Those are dangerous passes, and getting in the way was number 13, Lexi Megato. She won't get credit for the steal, but she did cause the turnover. Another three-pointer blocked by Henshin. She's had a number of block shots, rebounded by her sister Carson. And the Rangers will, again, go to work here against a half-court defense that at times will double-team Another turnover against New Knoxville. Good anticipation by number 13, Lexi Magato. And before the shot, there is a foul against Morgan Luffel, I believe, on the drive baseline, and it is a foul against Luffel. Melissa Waterman in for Morgan Luffel. And a timeout called by Coach Hagemeyer, a 30-second timeout. I want to remind everybody that our sponsors tonight include First National Bank, our scoreboard sponsor. Keyhole Pizza brought you the keys to the game. Winners Meats provide our replays throughout the season. And also NKTelco will provide or support the Player of the Game Award that I'll pick at the end of today's match or today's game. Also Clopay Building Products and Sydney All Glaze Audiology, your sponsors for this telecast this evening here on NKTelco Sports. And again, this is brought to you by Grand Lake Health Systems. And without these sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do it. And tonight we're doing girls Midwest Athletic Conference basketball, Versailles versus New Knoxville. Ball was inbounds to Braun. She lost it. Bodies go down. Jump ball. Will be a turnover as Melissa Waterman ties up the Tigers on the loose ball. So the Tigers create their third turnover of the quarter. With 3:04 left. It's been a good second half for New Knoxville. They got a 14-3 advantage in the third quarter to open up an 8-point game to 19 points. And have kept the throttle on offensively here in the fourth quarter as well, now growing the lead to 23. But man-to-man defense by the Tigers and a hand check foul against Griesdorn. It'll be the sixth foul against the Tigers, so it'll be the last common foul. The next foul will put New Knoxville at the free throw line. Gable gets it to Henson. Henson back to Gable, back to Henson. Off of her hands, a fourth New Knoxville turnover. Abby Stamen with the bucket. Her fourth point of the quarter. And a little indecision there. New Knoxville, another turnover, their fifth of the quarter. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Morgan Luffel comes in for New Knoxville for Melissa Waterman. 21-point lead, but the Tigers have made it a little bit difficult here as of late against the Rangers or for the Rangers. Half-court man-to-man defense by New Knoxville. Just over 2 minutes to play in the game. Shots for the Tigers have been contested for the most part tonight. They've had a tough time getting good looks. As the ball goes off of a Ranger, as they kind of converge on Kate Griesdorn. 2:02 left, 2 minutes, 2 seconds left. The officials tonight were Tony Rogers, Dustin Snow, and Brian Schoonover. Lexi Magato gets it inbounds and is stolen by Carson Henson. Turnover Tigers. And the Rangers will try to hold on to the basketball here the final 2 minutes, or I'm sorry, minute 50. Gable gets around a couple Tigers. Henson runs it down. And they will reset with 1:35 to go. Illegal screen. Another turnover against New Knoxville. A second against Henson, and New Knoxville has not had many shot opportunities here as of late. As Melissa Waterman giving Ellie Gable a break. Stamen loses the ball, but able to recover. Tipped away, recovered. Stamen shot blocked by a Ranger, rebounded by Avery Henson. we approach the final 60 seconds, Melissa Waterman, baseline jumper. Good looking shot in rhythm, ready to shoot when she caught it. Her third point. And substitutions for the Tigers. They will bring in 5 new players. New Knoxville will also bring in Becca Luffel, number 3. Becca will replace Morgan Luffel. Luffel will finish with 11 points. 5 in the first half, 6 in the second half. One minute, 2 seconds left. A new 5 for the Tigers on the court. Number 15, Renee Rindler. Part of these girls from the JV squad. It was a very competitive game in the junior varsity contest with Versailles winning 30-27. Morgan Huffman's squad or team defeats Matt Gable's team. And there's a held ball. So it will stay with the Tigers. More subs as the Henshin girls will come out as Wiedock and Top replace them. .51 seconds left. And bounce pass up to Lexi Magato. Clock running. Moved to the bucket there by number 30, Heidi Stammen. Knocked away, recovered. Baseline jumper off the mark by number 15, Renee Rindler. Rebounded by New Knoxville. Allison Top into the game. Becca Luffel, Erica Wiedock. Some support players getting some opportunity here with Haley Flairjohn running the show. And Melissa Waterman. Nearly turned over a couple times. New Knoxville holds on to it the final 13 seconds. Flairjohn kicks out to Waterman, a long two-pointer, rebounded by Top, no good. Another shot by Top, no good. So a couple looks there by New Knoxville with 0.4 seconds to go. So your final score is all that's going to be left to decide, and really that's with 0.4 of a second. That'll be it. There's your buzzer. New Knoxville, 47. Versailles, 24. The Rangers improved to 6-0 overall, 3-0 in league play. Versailles drops to 2-7 overall and 1-3 in league play. If you will hold on here, I will put together the stats and wrap up the game here shortly. Just give me a couple seconds to do that.
The Hometown Opportunity Platform is exceptional.
It is focused, laser focused on the careers in our 4-county region.
100% of the time we go to Hometown Opportunity. We've had great success from a handful of applications when we need them, as well as a recent one where we had 67 applicants.
Honestly, it's a competitive advantage.
The Hometown experience has been everything I could have dreamed of and more.
Kogi Plumbing and Heating is your Bryant Factory authorized dealer. We have brought the best of comfort, control, and plumbing services to the St. Mary's area for over 60 years. We have been Reader's Choice winners for the last 4 years running and excel at providing our customers with efficient and reliable heating and air conditioning, as well as responsive service when a plumbing emergency arises. We insist that the products we install in our customers' homes and businesses offer the same performance and value that we expect ourselves. Call today for your next plumbing and heating or air conditioning needs. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Our bankers are working hard day and night to provide the support needed right now. Even while we're apart, we're proudly working together, with you and for you. We believe there's more, much more, to all of us than these tough times. We see acts of compassion and cooperation all around our communities, and we're proud to be a part of it. And as our family of banks come together under our Park National Bank name, we promise you, we're all in this together.
Wagner's IGA has been servicing their communities for more than 95 years, spanning 3 generations. Wagner's founded their business on 2 basic principles: excellent customer service and quality products. Visit all our locations and experience the finest selection of deli, fresh meats, and variety of beverage choices. While there, don't forget to check out our vast selection of fresh coffee beans, produce, dairy, and bakery items. Visit Wagner's today in Minster, Fort Laramie, and New Bremen, and check us out on Facebook.
Today's game is being brought to you by Grand Lake Health, Clopay Building Products, First National Bank, Keyhole Pizza, Winners Meats, Sidney Ugly's Audiology, NKTelco.
Final stats of tonight's ball game look like this. Field goal shooting for the Versailles Tigers. They finished the game 9 for 34 from the field. Of those shots, they were 2 of 6 from three-point range. New Knoxville finishes an even 50%. 18 of 34 from the field, were the Rangers just over 50%. Of those 34 shots and 18 makes, they did connect on 3 of 4 from the three-point range. Free throw shooting, Versailles 4 for 5 from the line. New Knoxville very good, 8 for 10. Rebounding margin, the Tigers pulled down 12 rebounds. New Knoxville had 32 rebounds. New Knoxville 17 turnovers compared to 11 for Versailles. There are your final stats for the ball game. And scoring here for Versailles, Stamen, our leading scorer, with 7. Kate Griesdorn finishes with 4. Bryn Briscoe with 4. Carrie Dirksen finishes the game with 4. And Kaylee Braun with 5, their total of 24. For New Knoxville, 3 scorers in double figures. Avery Henson led the Rangers with 14 points. 12 points coming from Ellie Gable, 11 from Morgan Leffel, 7 coming from Carson Henson. Melissa Waterman scored 3, and that is their total of 47. So New Knoxville, 3 girls in double figures, and it wasn't a pretty game tonight for New Knoxville. Give credit to Versailles. Their defense was very aggressive, and they forced New Knoxville a lot of turnovers, 17 in the game. Versailles, though, not a great job of shooting. I mentioned a 9 of 34. Give credit for the Rangers. Limited the Tigers to basically one and done most of the night. They out-rebound the Tigers 32-12, so took care of the glass. Did the Rangers, just couldn't take care of the basketball at times, but they do enough positive things to New Knoxville to earn a MAC win here at home, 47-24 over the Tigers. New Knoxville led at the end of the first quarter 11-7. They led at halftime 20-12. Increase that lead to 34-15 after 3 quarters of play, and the game finishes at 47-24. Before we sign off, I would like to announce our Player of the Game award tonight, and that award is going to go to the 5'10 junior Avery Henson. She leads all scorers tonight. She finishes the night with 14 points, which included 2 of 2 from the free throw line. From the field, she made 6 of her 9 shots, and also recorded at least 3 block shots plus numerous rebounds. Good performance for Avery Henson. Our Player of the Game brought to you by NKTelco Sports. That will wrap it up here from New Knoxville at the barn. Hope that you enjoyed this telecast. Once again, your final score, New Knoxville 47, Versailles 24. I am Jeff Henson, and I hope that you enjoyed this telecast, and thanks for watching.